I'll be reviewing a very funny movie, Slackers. Came out in 2002. It focuses on three college friends who are in their last year of college, and all throughout college they've just been cheating their way through college. They always set up these big scams and just elaborate plans to just cheat their way through college, and just do nothing at all possible. And they're pulling off their last one, and they get caught. Now, there's quite a few people that you may recognize this movie. Devon Sawa plays the main character. You may recognize him from the Final Destination. For the first one, he plays the main character in that movie. And then we've got Jason Segel from Forgetting Sarah Marshall and How I Met Your Mother. Michael C. Marana, who you might recognize him, but then you won't know where he's from. The only other thing that I've ever seen him in, he's in 40 Days and 40 Nights, but the only other thing I've ever seen him is Home Alone and Home Alone 2. He plays Macaulay Culkin's redheaded brother. Now you may know who I'm talking about, the kid who calls him a disease in the first one. Kevin, you're such a disease. That one. The kid with the braces. I think he had braces. You also might recognize Jason Schwartzman. He's in quite a few things. I can't remember exactly. He's in a TV show or something, isn't he? He did play Gideon in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. That was his most recent film, I believe. But he's also been in a few other things. I recognize him, but I just could not figure out what I had seen him in. Oh, Funny People is something else that he's in. So if you don't know who I'm talking about, just look them up. Laura Prepon, from who played Donna on That 70s Show, also has a minor role in this movie. Back to the plot of the movie. The main characters, they pull off their heist and stuff, or not their heist, sorry. Not their heist, this isn't a robbery movie. What am I talking about? So they pull off their last cheating thing for the test. So while Devon Sawa is in writing the exam, Michael Marana and Jason Segel go out and they jump into a delivery truck that's bringing the exams to the university, and then Michael Marana steals the exam, and Jason Segel fakes getting hit by that truck to distract the truck driver while he steals it and stuff. So it's this whole big thing, because then Devon Sawa has the answers for the test, or the questions anyways, and then they have this this nerdy guy that they pay to help them figure out the answers and stuff. Or they just hang out with him and stuff. I guess I don't even know. They really don't explain it at all. They're just hanging out with this nerdy guy. So you can go either way. So then Jason Segel fakes an injury, says he broke his knee or something like that, so one of the bones in his leg or something, and then he goes and he takes the test later and he's able to do it. But while Devon Sawa was at the exam, he left his name and number on a piece of paper for the girl that was sitting next to him. And then the guy, Jason Schwartzman, he comes in. No, not Jason Schwartzman. What's his name? Yes, his name is Jason Schwartzman. I had it right. I was just thought I was getting confused between Jason Segel and Jason Schwartzman. Got my trusty laptop here with the IMDb open. Anywho, Devon Sawa leaves his name and number, and Jason Schwartzman, who plays Ethan, a really nerdy guy, really, really nerdy. They even gave him these fake eyebrows that were just huge and just dirty. But anyways, he goes in, and he's obsessed with this girl that Devon Sawa was talking to. And so then he figures out what the three guys were doing. So then he starts blackmailing them. He says that they have to help him get this girl, otherwise he's going to turn them in and get them expelled. So hopefully you understood my very poorly worded description of the movie. I really didn't do a good job of describing what that movie's about. I can't talk. I can't talk right now. I really can't. I'm just stumbling over my words all over the place. Wow, I'm still doing it. Anywho, this movie's it's very funny. It's definitely not for younger audiences though, because there is one scene where there's like a 60-year-old lady at the hospital, and the nerdy Ethan guy gets her a sponge bath, and it's weird. It's weird. So this movie's not for younger audiences. Nope. But you're gonna watch it anyways, because now you just want to watch it even more. So I told you about an old lady getting a sponge bath. Awkward. So check it out, and hopefully I think I'll be doing some Christmas movies if I can think of any or find any, because I went through my DVD collection behind me. I don't have any Christmas movies that I haven't reviewed, though. I think the only Christmas movie I have is Elf, and that's about it. So I'm gonna have to look up some movies that I could review for the next 2 weeks, because Christmas is coming. Christmas is in, today's the 13th. Christmas is in about 11 or 12 days, depending on when you celebrate Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. And to those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, I'm sorry. Get in on it, man. It's fun. It doesn't have to be religious. Get in on it. It's a good time. So, hopefully you enjoy your week, because it is Monday. I'm in the middle of university finals, unfortunately. So hopefully you have a better week than I'm gonna have. And see you guys next Monday.